Yeah, this is a poem about being in love. If people fall in love anymore, I don't know. But I do, and it's a poem about that. I hope you enjoy it. Why don't we get out of here? And I don't mean back to your place or mine for what you're probably thinking, because I'm pretty sure we'd have time for that later, because actually, I'm planning on spending a couple of eternities with you. There's a few things I have to ask you first, like, did you ever watch Fraggle Rock or play Simon Says as a kid? Did you ever daydream in the 7th grade about how you were going to be famous and how people would send you fan mail and you would read every single letter no matter how long it took? And in high school, were you the most popular, unpopular girl? And when you ever got out of high school, did you ever feel so much pain that you wanted to get into your car, get on the driveway, and just drive into the road stop? And were you aware that you have exactly 189 eyelashes and it's about to be 188? So if you just let me blow that last lash from your brow, I would feel so much better, because if anything were to happen in your eyes, I don't think I could forgive myself. Were you aware that your bottom lip was in perfect proportion to your top lip? And I mean scientifically, and I like to get a little bit closer, but even from sitting here, I'm getting a little bit lightheaded, so why don't we get out of here? Let's really get out of here. Let's go to the Washington Monument, fly kite with absolutely no wind. Run around like 8-year-olds and watch people look at us and laugh. But you know what? Go about their boring ass lives. Let's thumb wrestle in the rain for the right to choose the next Netflix movie. Let's go to a really ethnic restaurant and be the only people there not from that country. Try everything. Try everything. Finish nothing. Go to Ben's, get chili and cheese fries, and go home and pass out as you watch AMC. Let's go to the Natural History Museum and look at all the exhibits that no one ever pays attention to, because being with you makes me realize how beautiful the unnoticed things are. So, why don't we get out of here? Let's really get out of here. Let's go to an island in the Pacific, watch the tide come in, bathe under waterfalls, and watch clouds that remind us of our favorite birthdays. Let's free write love poems in the sand with our toes and drink juice from a fruit that neither one of us can pronounce, and talk about the names we would never call our kids. As my hand goes up the back of your neck like your scalp is a braille version of Where's Waldo.
Right. Trying to do that as a beast,
Let me whisper how beautiful you are in your ear until it kind of sounds like a swarm of butterflies and Novocaine. Flutter goes my heart, and buzz kind of sounds like all the poems I forgot to remember. Because they weren't about you. They weren't about your eyes, your lips, or the feeling that I get when I stand next to you, so I couldn't even finish writing this poem. I had to take all the dreams that I had about you and put them in a bottle and throw them under the sun. And when they evaporated, it kind of sounded like the rest of this poem in a mix between a purple hurricane and a hatching robin's egg. You know, for one day, I stopped reading poems about race and religion and politics and heartbreak and just recite Shakespeare's sonnets like the hour of that lovely gaze where every eye doth dwell. Let's get high of conversation, so much so that we overdose on vocabulary to the point is that we never want to touch the stuff again. And I can just look at you, count those eyelashes, so why don't we get out of here? Nowhere in particular. I just want to climb the St. Louis monument that resides on your back. I want to pollinate your skin. One cell at a time till I grow a garden on your body, cut the 3 most beautiful flowers from around your heart, put it in a vase in the middle of Tibet so people can remember what freedom looks like.
I'm in love now.
Let's buy a whole pie.
My girlfriend.
Cut in the worst looking pieces ever and eat it one misshapen polygon at a time. Let's play Guitar Hero. Winner gets to claim they love the other one more. Let's play You Show Me Your Soul and I'll show you mine. Or I can just sit here, watch you drink that macchiato, wait till 11:11 and wish I was your mug. See, I'm pretty sure I want to spend at least one forever with you, but it's a little bit taboo to tell a girl you love her before you ask her her name, so I'll just be here at every open mic. Look at the guy who you came with, sit down next to, and just watch you get out of here. That's right.